Hey y'all, it's Nicole of Leisure and Leashes. Welcome to today's video. I am doing a little walkthrough of all of the plants that I have here in my office, and I can't wait to share them all with you. So hop on in and we will get started. Alright, so as we walk into my office, you can see all of the plants in their glory. But I'm going to give y'all the full tour of the babies. Alright, so I will start with the plants on my desk. So here, first up is a juvenile MONSTERA. And as you can see, it is starting to get some of the split leaves now, even though it is a younger plant. And then I have this PILEA, and it's just a fun, popular little plant right now. It is fun to propagate and split up. And then here I have a tiny ZZ Raven and a very, at the moment, sad little SCINDAPSUS. As you can see, it's not looking so hot. It might have to go home with me today, but yeah. Those are the ones currently on the desk. On my little bookshelf, I have a couple little plants, and as you can see, in the trash is my chopping spree of my MONSTERA, my big mature guy. I have a little SYNGONIUM here. I don't know which variety this is, but I just thought it was pretty when I got it. So then I have a rabbit foot fern, which I think is just fun. I think it's cool that they grow these little legs. And then I have a MOONLIGHT philodendron, which looks like it is putting out some new leaves, although this one looks like a rotten leaf, so I will have to inspect that and see what's going on with it. And then I have the Swiss cheese plant, which I'm probably going to butcher the name, but it's a MONSTERA ADANSONII, and you can see it has lots of little holes. This is a narrow form, and I built the moss pole for it and have started trying to help it climb up a little bit. So this is just the bookshelf, or I guess the shelf plants, and then I have that one on just a wire little stool thing. I don't know what they're called. I can't remember what those things are called. It's a planter stand, I guess. Then I have an empty pot there. Alright, next section, I have this gorgeous DRACAENA. It's a Song of India tree. I got this from my girl April at Life Doesn't Suck, and it is probably one of my very favorites, and it is putting out new growth on a couple different points. So but I just love the look of it. It's almost like bonsai almost, but I just love how the limbs have twisted and turned. Then I have a very tall snake plant right here in the floor with a cute little basket for it. I don't know which variety of snake plant this is, but I just thought it was really cool how tall it was, and just like the coloring. And then I have a regular ZZ plant, which was one of my very first plants, along with this snake plant. So those were my first two plants, and they are doing really well and have done really well since I bought them. So when I bought these two plants, so that one and this ZZ, those were my very first two plants. They've been in the same pots and with basic Miracle Grow soil or whatever you get at a box store. So as you can see, those are both very easy care plants, considering I've done nothing with them. And then I have this gorgeous Chinese evergreen. I don't know what variety this is, but I found this at a local grocery store and I just thought it was so pretty. And it is doing really well in its spot. And then up here, I have some cacti and some succulents. Ooh, let's see if I can get this light to go. But I just have a whole little box of cacti here, and you can see I have quite a variety of them. And then I have some very sad looking string of raindrops. I am not good with the stringy plants, except for this one I just got that I'll show y'all in a minute, but this is kind of the little corner over here. And then this is my big boy. This is my monster of a monstera, and as y'all know, I did a big chopping spree, but are these leaves not gorgeous, y'all? And I mean, literally, it's probably 1, 2, 3, yep, 4 hands across. And this is a really old leaf. It's pretty mature, as well as this one. It's looking a little beat up, but this is a brand new leaf. And look how many different holes it has on the inside. So I know it's not the Borgiana variety, it's the Deliciosa, which I'm probably putting a little accent spin on that. But this plant is starting to become one of my favorites now that I have chopped it up. You can see it has a really good aerial root system, and I just keep it in this nice basket. But I chopped it up a lot. I think it can breathe better now, and it's like a rainforest. I just love it. It's so cute. And then in my second window, I have more cacti. I have a planter from Hellmade, a local potter, and as you can see, more cacti, succulents, and then in this side of the office, y'all, Travis is here with me and McCartney, and he was just laying in the floor trying to video me. I don't know what he's even doing. So he's trying to sneak in here. I guess he gets some behind the scenes shots or something. And McCartney's helping out. Ain't ya, girly? Hey, say I like plants too, Mama. I do. Alright, so in this corner, I have one of my very, very, very favorites, and that is my variegated Wellfin. Ain't she a beaut, y'all? She is so big. I mean, yeah, she's gorgeous. And look at the coloring. Ooh-wee. It's pretty. Alright, and then I have a kind of a sad looking fiddly fig, working on figuring out what exactly is wrong with her, what's making her sad, but hopefully she's on the mend. And then beside of that, I have on a plant stand is a Hoya. I think this is a PUBICALYX splash. She's ready for a little bit of water, but this is the first Hoya I've really actually been able to grow, and she has some nice tendrils coming off and putting out some new leaves, so I'm really proud of that one. And then over here is my big FICUS AUDREY, and she is also another favorite plant. They're not all my favorites, so I promise I'm not just saying that, but this one really is a favorite. I love how velvety the leaves feel. Here is the shelf area, so you can kind of see all of it together. So I have hanging a neon pothos, and I just thought, you know, I need some hanging plants. I got this nice shelf and need some hanging plants. So, and then this string of hearts, y'all, like I said, I am not very good with string plants, but this one, since I picked it up, has just been shooting out new growth, and you can see how far it goes. I mean, it goes almost to the Hoya Public Fountain Splash because it is just that long. I couldn't believe how long it was when I got it. But up here I have what is commonly called a mini MONSTERA, but is actually not a MONSTERA. I will put the name up on the screen because I'm blanking, but I think it's Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. And then I have, I can't remember if this is either Pearls and Jade or the Enjoy. Actually, I think it's Pearls and Jade, considering it has some of the splashy looking, but I just thought this was cute. I love this little pot in the peacock chair, and it does really good up there. And then I have a Prince of Orange Philodendron who looks like he needs some watering, which is okay. That's why I'm here today, to take care of my plants. And then this is from a local artist. This is Jimmy's Fun Arts, I think is how you say that. Then I have a moonshine snake plant, which I just think is so cute. And this is the new baby, and it's grown up pretty quick, as you can see, because it's taller than the mom now. And then I just have a regular jade pothos here. It's doing pretty good. I figured it would do good kind of in that dark corner on this side. So as you can see, I have some nice plant books. But that is the shelf, and that's kind of the tour of all the office plants. So yeah, and I have rearranged. I'm always constantly rearranging, but I just love this office space. It is so fun. Even though I have a couple messes I had to hide, but I have this little mirror up here, as you can see. So it just adds some fun. But I just love my plants, so I thought y'all would enjoy a tour of all the plants. Alright y'all, well thanks for hanging out and checking out all of my office plants. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of the plants I have here in my office and hanging out with me here. I hope I didn't butcher the names too much, but you know, southern accent problems, so yeah. Anyways, I will see y'all on the next adventure. Make sure that you hit subscribe so you can check out all of our upcoming videos and ring that bell so you'll get notified when they keep coming out. So we will see y'all soon on the next adventure. Bye y'all.